Hello, today we're gonna work on bypassing the lid switch on a Kenmore washer. As you can see, there's still full of water and clothes. Depress the switch, and nothing happens. And so most likely the switch finally died. It was starting to be flaky, but now it's completely dead. So we're gonna just go ahead and bypass it. What you'll need is some wire, electrical tape, and your basic screwdrivers. Okay, you'll make sure you want to unplug the washer. So I'm going to go and yank this here. And then we'll start with getting into the plates covering the screw mounts that are right here. And pop that off. There we are. Alright, now your panel should flip right up. There's hinges on the back. I know mine's broken a little bit, so it's going to drop down some. Alright, so depending on, so there's your control panel. This one right here, 3 wires, is my switch. So go ahead and pull this off. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is take a little bit of wire and strip it. Now I have stripped my wire, and pretty heavy gauge, so it's probably a lot fatter than I want it to be. What I'm going to do is stick it into the jumper spots on the left and right, not where the green wire is, so on the outside. And it was suggested by others to solder, flatten it nice and thin just to fit into these slots, or to use a jumper, an actual jumper, and resize it to fit into your slots. Okay, so I got my jumper in place. I cut off the excess wire. Got it mostly pushed up all the way in there. Add a little bit too much. So now I'm going to go and test it to make sure it works. I'm going to go and plug this filler back in. There it goes. Just like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and take my electrical tape and go ahead and cover this up nice and good. Alright, so now I got my cable jumped and nicely covered. All the slots covered with electrical tape. And just as a note, as I read that it's not recommended to do this long term, but I am, just because don't really have the money. Getting married. Well, this will work, and we'll go ahead and put the thing back together. Alright. So now I'm gonna put cover back down. Uno, dos. Screwdriver. Get your covers. Get your covers back on. Bottom lip in there. we go. Alright, now your control panel's back in place. And set the spin, and we are gonna plug this baby back in. As you can see, it's going without the lid even being closed, so that's what the bypass does. So, be careful, don't have the lid open when it's spinning. So, now I can let my roommate know his laundry is ready.